What's up, everybody? Back with another Honkai Star Rail video, and we're going to talk about endgame. So, I feel like a lot of people are starting to get to the endgame sections of Star Rail now. Most of the whales are already, probably about to hit max level or close to it. They're pretty much past 65, which is where you want to be, or at least where you are shooting for, really. A lot of people are around 60, 55, 57, whatever it may be, right? Once you get close to 60, you're pretty much in the end game. Once you get to level 60, pretty much all the stuff that you really need is unlocked for you, including level 80. Now, here is the issue. I've talked about, funny relics all the time. I think I have a pretty good set on all my characters. All I gotta do really is level them up. So I'm gonna focus on finishing the traces for the main characters I use and a few of other characters such as Yangqing and maybe Himiko. Maybe we'll have to see, right? So I'm leveling up my Jing, and I'm telling you right now, if you're free to play, maybe don't shoot for max. Maybe just shoot for 8 for now on your traces, because I'm telling you, it's going to take you so long. So I have 4 right now, right? I'm going to do a run real quick. What my run consists of is these 3, and it pretty much relies on a hyper carry maxed out friend I have. This person has, everything pretty much good to go. I think Zele is easily by far the best character to grind these out with, and you'll see why. I'll probably misplay a couple times, but you get the gist. And that is why I have Bailu and Jeopard here, just so if I'm replaying over and over, I don't just lose all my HP. So it pretty much starts with this. Do that. Do that. Missed out on energy. It is what it is. To do this, to get more skill points up. Attack. Alright. Use this real quick, and you pretty much get the gist of it, right? Speed through all of this pretty easily. Now, the issue I have with this at the end is the drop rate isn't great. As you saw, I needed quite a bit to get my next trace, and to be fair, it is the very end. After that, I'm quote-unquote done with that trace, right? I can move on to the ultimate, I can move on to whatever it may be, right? This is 60 energy worth, right? That is more than a whole refresh. It actually takes so much to get it up that if you're free to play and you only use your stamina, I misclicked, and you only use, wow, I'm surprised that thing lived. Anyway, if you only, use the first refresh, or you don't want to refresh your stamina at all, or you ran out of fuel a while ago, whatever it may be, it is going to take you an absurdly long time if you don't get lucky getting everyone's traces up, which is rather unfortunate. That should, okay, well, there we go. Alright, so cleared it, right? I got 1, 6, and 7, right? So let's go ahead and back out real quick and go back to Jing real quick. Alright, it's traces. I'm excited to level it up, right? 14. Alright. So I was at 4 before, so let's use all this. I even had a few extra. So in one run, I got... what, how many did I have before? I'm spacing out. I had like, what, 6, right? 5, 4, whatever it may be. That's just... it's a lot, right? And of course you're like, oh, well, it's not like that bad once you just spam it through. Do note that you're going to have to do that for all 4 of these, and you're going to have to use a bunch on the side ones to level up, like attack. This is crit rate, this is defense, and then you're going to have to repeat that for all your characters. If you thought grinding for your relics was rough, this is even worse. Of course, this is guaranteed, so after a while you will get this done. But I honestly feel like I got a decent set of relics on all my characters way faster than it's going to take me to probably just max out even Jing's traces. I mean, I could get lucky and just get a lot of purple drops, but if you don't and you have to synthesize them up, it is going to be rather rough. I'm very curious how you guys have been getting your purple drops. Have you been just synthesizing them? Have you been getting them from the actual drop itself? Let me know in the comments. Rather curious. I think I've only seen like maybe 3 or 4 purple drops so far. Obviously, if you watch my videos, you'll know that I've been grinding out relics, so I haven't been grinding traces too much now that I'm into level 60, but even these being 8 is just so insane to me. I'm probably just going to level up the ultimate when I get to it to 10 and then this to 10. I even need the lightning lord up. It's so much. Yeah, no. You have to be also another quick thing. Be very careful with what you level up because I level up the ult, just not really paying attention. I'm like, oh, it's ult, talent, skill, go crazy, and then I realize how long this actually gonna take. So if you level up the wrong thing, like basic attack, that kind of suck for certain characters. But that's not the video for it. This is just a video to let you know that it is gonna be rather rough. Definitely make sure you're on top of grinding traces and don't get too lost in grinding other things like relics. Obviously, you're gonna be like, oh, well, you told me to grind up relics in the other videos. I'm saying to get a decent set, but don't be like, oh, well, like this one, like I don't have really anything going for this one besides speed. Don't be like, oh, well, I need the crit rate, crit damage, attack percent, like substats. Just get what you need to make the unit usable, and then definitely go for traces. Definitely save up your fuel. Don't rush. I rushed because I wanted to get to endgame really quickly, and endgame is very, very just grinding the same trace drop over and over and over and over and over again. But that'll probably be it for the video. Thanks for watching. I'll probably have I guess my first showcase of Jing, just because it took him a minute to get to the point where I want to showcase him. I know he's rather late, but better late than never. So don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on that. And of course, let me know what your drop rates are in the comments, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching.